The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. Other than the moisture coming down around the Great Lakes, a lot of the country is staying pretty dry, especially as you get towards our south and to the west. A few showers in Oklahoma and Texas and some actual rain that's building in Montana is about the closest thing that the eastern side of the country has right now. Most of us are going to stay pretty consistently dry through the week ahead. Now, we still have wind tomorrow, and with the sunshine that we've got on Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures are able to warm up without the wind. Those are going to be some of the nicest days ahead, staying particularly mild in those afternoons. Friday brings some showers. You can still get outside if you need to. Saturday is going to be on the soggy side, especially with some storms coming late in the day and showers that continue through the night on into Sunday. So it's going to be soggy when we don't want it to be. Try to enjoy, again, the nice weather that we've got during the work week while it's still here. Each of our zones' high temperatures are pretty close to 70 tomorrow. NRV and Highlands stay a little bit below it. Meanwhile, Roanoke, Lynchburg, and Southside all get above it, with Southside even getting up to the mid-70s. So it's a pretty nice, consistent warm-up across the board. But tomorrow's winds are going to pick up as well. As soon as the sun rises, wind speeds start increasing. By the middle of the afternoon, we've got winds to 20 miles per hour with gusts up towards 30, 35, some places 40. I wouldn't be too surprised to see a 50 in the Highlands, but it's not going to last for too long. Once we get into the later part of the afternoon, it starts to come down, and after sunset, we really see those wind speeds drop. So we're not going to be nearly as breezy tomorrow night or through Wednesday and Thursday. It's just tomorrow that we have to deal with it. We have a fire weather watch in effect because of those winds combining with really dry conditions that we've got. From Roanoke towards the east, a lot of counties are either abnormally dry or even in a drought at this point. And further towards the west, not a whole lot better. We haven't had a ton of really consistent rainfall, so some vegetation's been able to dry out. That is going to provide a lot of fuel if any fire does start, and the winds can really pick up that fire and spread it quickly. So try to prevent any fires that you can for tomorrow. It's not the best night for a bonfire or anything. Wait a few more days. Things are going to be better, and we'll have a lot less wind to deal with. Today, we've been bringing in cooler, drier, windier air from the northwest as the system starts to finish up. That low pressure moves further towards the northeast, so high pressure takes over. That keeps us dry, keeps us rather calm, especially through the middle of the week. But our next cold front from the west is going to drive storms in Missouri and Arkansas again before it brings us showers and some storms. Our system is going to be pretty similar to what we saw last night, where we've got some rumbles of thunder, but the severe threat looks pretty low for right now. It is going to cool us down quite a bit. Saturday has highs in the 70s, Lynchburg and Southside almost in the 80s, but Sunday most of us are in the 60s, and NRV and Highlands just barely making it to that point. We stay pretty below average as we go into the start of next week. It's going to take a while for us to really warm up. Tonight, lows are in the 40s, but feeling cooler because of the wind. Roanoke is at 44 itself. It warms up pretty nicely on Tuesday with a high of 72. Pulaski to 68, Alta Vista to 75, so it's a nice warm up across the board. Into the 80s on Wednesday, more 80s on Thursday, and staying in the 80s on Friday. That's the first day with showers. Saturday stays pretty soggy throughout with some storms late in the day. A couple showers linger into Sunday morning with cooler weather for Sunday and Monday.